Hey football fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 10 most iconic missed penalties in World Cup history. These are not just misses, these are the kicks that broke nations, ended careers and created moments that fans will never forget. From dramatic extra time drama to World Cup final heartbreak. Let's get into it.
Guys, the first penalty of this list is incredible with Harry Kane. For me, Harry is a great striker, but when he took the penalties...
England were in a massive quarter-final against the defending champions. Kane had already scored one penalty earlier in the game to bring England level, but late on, with the score at 2-1 to France, England won another spot kick. Kane stepped up again. The whole country was holding its breath. He struck it, but this time the ball flew high over the bar. England were out. Kane later called it one of the worst moments of his career. A brutal reminder of how cruel football can be at the highest level.
Wait. Guys, pay attention. With this code from today to this date, you can buy the new FC27 big offer with this coupon. Link in the description and go to check FC27.
England versus West Germany, one of the most dramatic World Cups ever. The game was 1-1 after extra time and it went to penalties. Stuart Pearce's penalty was saved. Then Chris Waddle stepped up for what could have been the decisive kick. He ran up and blasted the ball inches over the crossbar. Germany won the shootout and went on to lift the trophy. Waddle later admitted he changed his mind at the last second, from placing it to blasting it. One split-second decision and the nation's dream was over.
Bro, always England in World Cup, always. A poor England, guys. Come on, go to the next.
Quarter-final, Brazil versus France. The game was tied and Zico stepped up to take a penalty in normal time. The Brazilian legend, one of the greatest ever, saw his effort saved by Joel Betts. Brazil eventually lost the shootout 4-3. Zico did score in the shootout itself, but it was too late. A painful miss from one of the all-time greats.
If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and follow this channel now.
Italy against Brazil. The final that no one expected to end goalless. It went to penalties. Baresi, the great Italian captain, stepped up early in the shootout and ballooned his penalty high over the bar. Italy never recovered. Daniele Massaro missed next, and then came the moment we all remember. But Baresi's miss was the beginning of the end for the Azzurri.
This penalty for Italy is very heartbreaking, but the last penalties of this list is more heartbreaking. Go to the next.
This one still hurts millions of people across Africa. Extra time, 120th minute. Ghana were seconds away from becoming the first African team to reach a World Cup semi-final. Luis Suarez handled the ball on the line. Red card, penalty. Asamoah Gyan stepped up. The entire continent was screaming. He hit it and smashed it against the crossbar. Unbelievable. Ghana lost the shootout. Suarez became a villain and a hero at the same time, and Gyan's miss became one of the most heartbreaking moments in World Cup history.
Guys, Asamoah Gyan for me is like it's like a goat. But Suarez for me in this game, so smart. Go to the next.
Group stage. Argentina needed something special. Messi stepped up to take a penalty against Iceland's giant goalkeeper, Hannes Halldorsson. He struck it well, but Halldorsson guessed right and made a brilliant save. The Icelandic players celebrated like they had won the World Cup. It was a rare moment of vulnerability from the greatest player of his generation, and it became one of the most replayed penalties of the tournament.
Oh, this is my favorite penalty missed
For real. I'm sorry, but I'm from Ronaldo, Ronaldo team, and it's not Pessi for me. But go to the next. France versus Italy. The final that had everything, including Zidane's headbutt. It went to penalties. France were looking good until Trezeguet stepped up. He hit the crossbar. It was the only miss in France's 5 penalties. Italy won the shootout 5-3 and lifted the trophy. Trezeguet's miss is still shown in every what if video about that final. Oh, this is beautiful final of World Cup. Trezeguet, bro, I'm so sorry. I'm going to the next. Quarterfinal, France versus Brazil. Platini, one of the greatest players ever, stepped up in the shootout on his 31st birthday. He fired his penalty over the bar, but somehow France still won the shootout and knocked out the mighty Brazil. A miss that didn't cost them, but one that Platini would rather forget. Quarterfinal shootout, Argentina versus Yugoslavia. Maradona, the greatest of all time, stepped up and hit one of the weakest penalties you'll ever see. The goalkeeper saved it easily, but Argentina still won the shootout thanks to the heroics of Sergio Goycochea. Even the greatest can miss when the pressure is on. Bro, Messi is like Maradona. But for me Maradona is better, so better. Go to the next. The most famous missed penalty in football history. Italy versus Brazil. The final went to penalties. Baresi had already missed. Massaro had missed. Then Baggio, Italy's hero, the man who carried them to the final despite playing with a serious hamstring injury, stepped up for the 5th penalty. He struck it and sent it sailing high over the bar. Brazil won their 4th World Cup. Baggio stood frozen on the pitch, head down, as the Brazilians celebrated around him. He later said it was the worst moment of his career. That single image of Baggio with his head bowed became the defining picture of the 1994 World Cup. Guys, this is the worst penalty ever for me. Baggio missed this penalty. So heartbreaking, guys. And there we have it, the top 10 most iconic missed penalties in World Cup history. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more football history and classic moments, and hit the bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.